This is a 2025 Ford Expedition Max with the Stealth Performance Package. And I have to ask a question, should Ford offer the 5-liter Coyote for this SUV? We'll discuss that in a second. I borrowed it from Larry H. Miller Super Ford here in Salt Lake City. This is available for sale. Let's go ahead and check out the window sticker so you guys can see options and features on this build. At the very top is the description with the colors. Short listing of the standard equipment, and then here are all the options. So this does have the 600A equipment group. Stealth Performance Package is $6,545. Engine block heater is $190, and then this one does have the crossbars in black for $260. Base price comes in at $77,430. Destination is $1,995 with a total price of $86,420. And here are the fuel economy off to the side. If I were to get an Expedition, it would probably look like this for sure. I do like the blackout that they give you for all your emblems on the front end. Down below you can see this is in a gloss black. And you guys see the accent light, it runs all the way across on the front end below the grille. Thoughts? I think it's a little cheesy in my opinion. No fog lights. Front parking sensors are there. And you do have some flow through on the front end too, right here. Fixed front air dam, active grille shutters. They do black out that Ford badge, and then of course you have the premium full LED lights, which come standard even on the active. And as far as the suspension goes, nothing changes with this performance package. So double wishbone, independent front suspension, coilover setup, fabric material for the liner. And then here are the tires. These are Michelin Primacy LTX tires. It's going to be a 275/50 22-inch wheel. And I love this overall wheel design too. It has like that graphite 6-lug. They do paint the calipers red too. And if you care to see the capacity, it says here 2,679 pounds, 50 psi. And then if you step back, there it is. No chrome. You have the gloss black on these power deployable running boards. However, I will mention, if I were buying this, I would get PPF on those because those are gonna get torn up for sure. Black mirror caps, turn signals, cameras to make up that 360 camera view, blind spot, and these are power folding. More of that gloss black. You have smart key for front and rear. And let's go ahead and step up so you guys can see these crossbars. So those are $260. You have your shark fin back there, twin panel. And here's where you're gonna fill up at. More parking sensors down below. They do give you like this black plastic trimming. We have that gloss black down below. They hide the hitch. And here's the rear. Definitely controversial. A lot of people in the comment section always say they don't like the blackout. But if it was color matched, it probably wouldn't look good either. Maybe what they could do is take off this piece here and make it white and then keep the very top piece black. That would look good, I would think. But yeah, you have your backup camera with the sprayer, and here's that all new tailgate. I do like this. Keeps things from falling out if you need to get your groceries out of the back, and then this comes down if you want a tailgate. You also have your USBs, Type C's, 12-volt power, 120-volt power. Tie downs are right here. You can make up a tray in the rear. One day I'll have to figure out how to do it because I don't know how to do it. So in the future, stay tuned. And then here's your third row. It is powered. You don't even have to hold the button. Again, I've done videos on $150,000 Escalades and you have to hold the buttons. I don't understand that. Like, to me, this is pretty easy to do, I would say. And then below this floor, you have some storage. And let's see, let's put the seats back up. Sometimes when I push the buttons, it doesn't work. And I think it's because this one got stuck here, so we'll have to figure out what to do. Now, if you want to put this tailgate back up, there is a button. However, you do have these buttons here. But I want to show you these directional lights up top. They give you 2 on each corner. And as I said, let's just go ahead and hit this button. And here's a nice side view of the Expedition. Here it is, the 3.5 liter twin turboed V6 known as the EcoBoost. This engine is so good, it retired the naturally aspirated V8. Regardless of how you look at it, no one really complains about this engine. And these engines have gotten more reliable over time because Ford has made tweaks. However, the V8s have just kind of gone by the wayside. Now, you cannot get the 5 liter Coyote. Back in the day, you could get V8 options. I believe they had the 5.4s, and they probably had another displacement too back then. But the 5 liter Coyote is what they have available today. It would be really cool to see that engine make its way into this Expedition, especially on a performance-oriented SUV. Some people still like that burly sound from a V8. I'm one of those people too. But yes, we'll have to wait and see what Ford does. Maybe they will bring back the 5 liter Coyote, update it, maybe a little bit lighter, maybe dual intake. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, for now, 440 horsepower, 510 pound-feet of torque is incredible. This thing is a rocket ship. I will be doing some MPG runs, performance tests against the standard output EcoBoost 2. All that power does go through a 10-speed transmission. This engine is port and direct injection too, which is good for long-term reliability and keeping those intake valves clean. I normally don't like black interiors, but they did a good job on this one, and they give you the black headliner, so I would definitely rock with this for sure. Tons of leather on this door here. You have some of this like silver stitching, satin finish, and check out this design here too. You don't feel it, but it looks cool. Now you probably are wondering, does this truck have seat memories? It does, and I'll show you where they are in a second. Power floating outside mirror buttons there. Auto up and down for front and rear windows. B&O sound system. I forgot how many speakers, but I will tell you here in a second. 10-way driver's seat, including the lumbar. Does this have contouring seats? It is a platinum. And you have the tilt headrest. They give you the platinum badge there. Tilt and telescoping steering wheel is powered. Let's go ahead and check out the passenger side over there. 22 speaker including subwoofer. I had to look. Have that black headliner as I said, and love the perforated leather. And look how wide the seat cushions are too. Out back, you guys can see they tier your seat back pockets. That way your phone can sit here and charge. You have 2 Type-C USBs right there. Now this seat does fold flat using this handle like this. Or if you want to get back to the 3rd row, there's a button right up here. Well, that's what it's supposed to do at least. It's not working today. Decided it just wants to act up. But in the 3rd row, you guys see they do give you the power seat to recline those. 2 Type-C USBs on both sides. You just get 1 cup holder on this side. Yeah. Air vents on the roof. Outboard heated seats for 2nd row. Single climate control, 120 volt power plug. Let's go ahead and jump back over to the driver's seat. Now here is the new steering wheel. 2-spoke, And on this side, if you want to control your steering wheel or your power pedals, you do so by using this. So if you push right here, yeah. Some people are gonna like this. I think so far I've just kind of grown accustomed to doing it. It's not hard. And 24-inch display at the very top here, 13.2. This does have the 360 camera view right there. All your climate controls are within the screen now. You have rear. You can lock it if you like. Now as far as your seating and steering wheel temp, that's also inside the screen. It is automatic too, dual climate control. Now right here, if you push here, this controls what you see in this screen. So if you put nothing over here or fuel economy, they also have some gauges right there. I keep forgetting I have to zoom in. My camera gets dark when the sun is shining towards me, but yeah, you can pretty much see now what's showing up in the area. They have audio, although the audio is off, off-road pages, a lot of nice things you can see, and you can see that down below here. They have your trip information. Nice. If you push right here, driver memory is now inside the screen. Your lighting controls. You can do your interior lights, zone lighting. They also have the rear climate lock here. Vehicle status is just for like your oil life and tire pressure. And what else would you want to see? Home. And I want to show you one last thing. Your auto hold function can be turned on from here. If you go to settings, this is what I want to show you. Under vehicle, they have a lot of nice features. They do a max idle for 30 minutes. Remote startup setup. You can set all this stuff up here. And this is all under settings, under vehicle too. Wipers, power split tailgate. You can do manual. And here's your gear selector. Volume control and some more features right there. Here is your cover for your wireless charger for your phone. 2 USBs, you have a Type A, Type C. What do you guys think about these exposed cup holders? I like to see those covered up, but most people, like my wife, she'll always leave everything open like this. Like this will never be slid closed. She likes to leave everything open like this. There is some storage here, 12 volt right there. 2 USBs. Pretty deep storage, and this guy. That's slide now. So you get this extra storage, and you can leave stuff down below here basically. If you want to slide that back, it does it pretty quickly. At the very top, home link, place for your sunshades. Let's go ahead and check out the numbers on the door. I always have to show this too. I try to remember. You do have this guy here for the turn signals. There it is. That's pretty cool. Here are the numbers on the door. Front gross axle weight rating is going to be 3550. The rear is going to be 4540. Gross fuel economy rating is going to be 7750. And these are 22/9 wide wheels. You guys can see payload is 1,360 pounds. And they're recommending 39 PSI for this tire. Hope you guys liked the video. This is available here at Larry H. Miller Super Ford. Be sure to ask for Matt Williams. See you guys soon.